Hello to all those seeking vibrant health. Hi, it's Dr. Rachel Northern, your family wellness chiropractor, and it's Monday night again. So I'm here for Monday health tip, health advice, and I was put up there as lies about your health, lies that we believe. First off, there's a lot of studies out there saying of how much people lie to the doctors about their symptoms or what they're doing, what they're feeling. I'm pretty much learned to be, in my 15 years of practice, to be a lie detector because when someone hesitates before they answer me, or they're like, then I'm like, oh, so that's a no, or or I can kind of pick up on things now when people aren't being truthful, and I tell them, you know what? I'm here to serve you. I'm here to help you. And when you lie about your health, or when I ask you a question about something, and that should be for your doctor too, we can't help you. It's not really productive. It's not really helpful for you. I know if you have some guilt associated with it, we know what we should be doing, and you're not applying it, but we can't get you better or help you, advise you for the best if you lie to us about your health. So try to put the best foot forward and always, say what really is going on. That gives us, as your doctor, a better way to advise you and help you. Also, with that though, is you are responsible for your own health. It is your body. You're the owner of it. I talk about that in my book, The Journey to Vibrant Health, that you need to take ownership of it. You have to be responsible of it. And being responsible is being truthful about it. So the other lies about health I hear all the time is the sun is bad for you. And I have a couple of my patients that have gone through skin cancer that are like anti-sun, and sun actually is the best way to get vitamin D. But it's like everything we talk about in moderation, not sunbathing, not, getting, tons of hours exposure. 15 minutes a day, of direct sunlight is actually beneficial to create enough vitamin D for you to, for your body's health. So unfortunately here in the Midwest lately, we have not been able to do that. So, there is supplements to try to get that. It's not as good as doing it naturally. The other lie, I always got some things, and most people have figured this out because now we have the ketogenic diets, all these kind of things that, fat is bad for you. Actually, when the low-fat diet craze came out a couple decades ago, it actually, after people started doing low-fat, actually there was an increase in heart disease and issues. So there's healthy fats, so trying to make sure you do your omega-3 fats, particularly, those cold water fish, flaxseed oil, those are your best fats. So trying to eat it naturally is always the best. Otherwise, supplement if you're not getting it in. The other thing, what else do I got for here? I got a bunch of lists of things. Oh, salt. That's another one. I have so many people who say, oh, salt is bad for you. Well, no, we need a certain amount of salt for us to function, and our adrenal glands need sodium. So I actually have people that I actually suggest to drink salt water and different things like that. Now, if you do have a kidney disease or certain diseases that you are very sensitive to salt. But for the rule of thumb, generally I do recommend more of a sea salt, and using that because it's got more minerals and other things that we need for our hormones, things like that. So that's good. Salt is not necessarily all bad. So just again, in moderation, don't overdo it. What else I got? Oh, it's your genes' fault. Your parents had arthritis, your parents had high cholesterol, your parents had, whatever. It's passed on genetically to you. And that is only part of the story. Yes, you might have a weakness in your genes, which I've talked about before on this topic, but it's the stress you put on your genes. So if you have a weakness to, say, being diabetic in your family line, and you eat the standard American diet, which is sad, and high in sugar and simple carbs, you're getting a high sugar load on that pancreas, and yes, you're going to be prone to go diabetes. But if you're treat your pancreas nicely and don't stress it, you can avoid the diabetes. It doesn't have to express yourself. So if you're stressing, that gene, that weak gene, then yes, it's going to come up, but you can't avoid not getting the disease in a lot of cases. I did learn from a geneticist that talked about only about 5 to 7% of people are born with like a hiccup where you don't make a certain enzyme or something like that. Most of it is the stress that we put on our genes that causes us to express the disease state. So it is your choice. Again, you got to take ownership and responsibility. That's the theme of this night tonight. So what else do I got? Oh, your health insurance is designed to make you healthy, or you should use it for your health, and that's not wrong or not right. It is sick care. It is sick disease. It's for you when you go to the hospital, when you need drugs, when you need those kind of things. So health care is crisis care. Preventative care, you're going to have to invest. A lot of health care, they don't pay for good food. They don't pay for your fruits and vegetables. They don't pay for your gym membership. Some do with Medicare. They get the silver sneakers, which is nice. But most of the time, they don't pay for things to help keep you healthy, for preventative wellness care. So that's my topic for tonight. If you guys got any other lies that you've maybe believed that you've debunked, please comment below and let me know what you've heard out there that it can't be true. So y'all have a good night, healthy week, and talk to you next Monday.